awakens from her coma.
He's a great guy.
I know. I'm sorry. I snapped.
Is there anything I can do to help out? You know, besides keeping my big mouth shut?
No, but that's a nice start.
I have my mother's diary, thanks to you. And I'll treasure this.
If there's anything wrong, you don't have to keep it to yourself. Let me help.
Is that really you making sounds like a husband?
Okay. All right. Not sure what we're gonna do with that. Yes, that's nice. No, that'll work. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Hi, you've reached the Martin residence. I'm sorry we're not available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone and we'll get back to you. If this is an emergency, you can page me or Joe at 555-0199.
Mom, Kels, you are the lucky recipients of the first call from the Bachelor Diggs Chez Fargate. Full amenities include free access to the kitchen, which I'd ask for nothing less, and from what I can see, a killer view of your backyard. Kels, feel free to visit, although try to give me a shout before you come over. And Mom, you can reach me at Myrtle's or the cell phone number. And I'll see you at work later. Bye-bye.
Got home too beat to do anything but crawl under the covers. Laura left a note not to wait up. Forget sleep. I tossed and turned waiting for her key in the lock. We don't spend near as much time together. And lately we just seem to go at each other like two cats in a sack. My girl's growing up and suddenly I'm the mom from hell. She thinks I'm too protective, wanting to know who she's running with, where she is every minute. She doesn't understand she's the love of my life. Gotta find a way out for her. My kid deserves better. She's gonna have it.
Hey, summer reading?
Yeah, kinda.
Well, what's got you hooked? Murder mystery or a trashy tell-all?
It's a little bit of everything. It's my mother's diary.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she used to write every day. Like it was actually worth remembering.
Wow. I can't imagine my father keeping a journal. Although I wish he had. I mean, I'd love to hear what he had to say, you know, things like complaining about the IRS or the price of cereal, you know, just everyday stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty much what's in here. The boring Monday and everything that, you know, was our lives. She wrote down everything. I guess after she died, I just completely forgot.
You want to go away and get us back on track?
More than anything.
Well, it's a beautiful idea, but don't you think at some point we should start being realistic?
You once said that you want what I want. I want us back, the way we used to be.
How far back? Good friends and karaoke night? Or Halloween? Or the wedding when we started screaming at one another?
And we were both upset and worried about Joe. You were upset you gave me an ultimatum. I became upset because I knew that the choice was obvious a long time ago. You're the one I love. I'm tired of sleeping alone. Don't tell me this hasn't been hard for you.
No. It's been tough.
It doesn't have to be.
What does my love for my children have to do with you? You spent the night with Tad. I believe the word is ensconced in your secret little love nest, and now you're here, inspired by, I would think, my bank account, probably. But what does that have to do with my family?
I think I should sit down.
Don't try to manipulate my emotions, Liza. Swooning went out with the Victorian.
Not making this easy for me.
Well, I think under the circumstances, that's not really my job, is it? Now, if you have something to say, I want you to say it, because I have plans for the evening.
I haven't even said anything to you, and you're already furious with me.
There's nothing as infuriating as a woman sitting on a secret. If you don't have anything to say, then please just leave. If you have a bomb to drop, then drop it.
I'm pregnant.
You're
Pregnant. It's a shock, I know. Believe me, I feel the same way. At first, I thought it was a recurrence of what happened last year. But then I went and I got a home pregnancy test, and it was positive.
How accurate are these tests?
Well, I went to Dr. Clater, and he confirmed it. I'm 3 months, and it's progressing normally. The baby's fine. The baby's fine, and it's healthy. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl or anything, but it's healthy. That's a blessing.
I'm not processing this.
No, I wasn't doing too well myself, but morning sickness seems to bring it home.
That explains your wan appearance at dinner last night.
Yeah, it wasn't Erica or jealousy that made me green. It was that tray of oyster puffs.
Even though you weren't sure, though, you must have suspected for some time. Why didn't you tell me?
Actually, I didn't suspect. I'm stressed and what happened last year. I was afraid of how you'd react. Adam, do you see this as good news?
Let's say we do go away and check into some rustic retreat. Order room service, get naked. Are you saying that all will be automatically right with the world?
No, I'm not saying that a change of scenery is a magic cure. I'm saying it will give us some perspective. Come on, the air is so charged here. Jamie's so upset that Pierce left, and everyone's shocked because of Joe's heart attack.
And there's Dimbo.
Yes, there's our friendship that pushed your buttons. And your demand that I cut Dimitri off pushed mine. Less than 1 week ago, we were willing to love, honor, and cherish each other for the rest of our lives.
Makes you wonder, doesn't it? How we could fall so far, so fast.
Dad, I want us to find our way back. Together.
I have some blankets in the car. I'll ask Mateo to throw in some munchies, some sandwiches. We'll be set for the night. What do you say?
Don't torture me.
Moonlight picnics torture?
Brooke is working.
Come on, where, Laura? I mean, yeah, everything's so cool in public, but I suggest a little one-on-one, and hell could freeze over first.
Scott, that's not true.
But you asked Mateo and Haley to tag along.
Well, it's like they say, the more the merrier.
Like they say, safety in numbers, crowds rule out intimacy. Right, so bring on the masses.
Scott, I love you.
Laura, I love you so much it hurts. But you don't want me the same way.
I thought you said you could wait until I was ready.
I'm not talking about sex. Don't you get that? I just want us to get to know.
Better? Good. Listen, I got something important for you to write down. Get a pen. Okay? All right, you got it? All right, here goes. I am more crazy about you now than I have ever been. And the longer I'm with you, the better it gets.
I'm not itching for a fight, and maybe you should throw in the towel.
Don't even
though.
think it, Martin.
It's not often I'm greeted by wet, naked ladies wrapped in towels. Your talus and your tibia are minor works of art.
Well, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can go now.
Yo, wait, this is my place.
Oh, come on, Martin. I'm not dressed for comedy performance.
Well, Myrtle promised me this place weeks ago. I've already put the first month's rent down.
Possession is 9/10 of the law, and Myrtle gave me a personal tour of the place and is delighted to have me as a boarder. I'm all moved in.
I think there's just a little mistake here.
Well, that's all right.
Good.
You can apologize later. Now I need to get dressed.
No, you're just serious. Look, where's your stuff? Oh, that's all the comforts of home. You got your TV set, your VCR, the kitchen stove, the sink, the skeleton from anatomy class. You're all set. You're all
I travel light.
good. So then you won't bust your hump when you're looking for a new place to live.
I'm not going anywhere.
No, that's too bad. I'm here for the duration.
Myrtle! Extra 30 minutes, as long as you don't tell.
You play chess with me?
Chinese checkers is more my speed. So you go get changed and set up the board, and I'll be right up, okay?
Okay.
Hey, holler when you're ready.
Hi.
Hi.
May I come in? Look, I was stupid for walking out on you. All right? Ignoring what's going on with us is the problem, not the solution.
I thought nothing was going on with us. I thought that was the problem.
I don't know. You tell me. And you had your mom's diary with you at holidays. But you didn't want me to see it because you're still upset with me about going to New York behind your back.
And don't tell me what I feel, okay?
Well, if I checked with you first, you would have said no.
So you just take away my vote?
I wanted to help you.
Did I ask for help?
No, and that's just it. You never do. And you act like everything's okay, but something was bothering you. I tried to help. So to punish me, you shut me out? That's real productive.
Scott, I was mad because... Look, what is in my past is my baggage, not yours.
Like Mr. D always says, the past defines us. Who we become, whether we choose
Scott, this isn't a history lesson. You could have been hurt.
What? I can't handle myself in New York City?
O'Brien, my old super, he's not exactly a shrine to humanity.
And he's not so tough. Laura, you got your mom's diary back. Are you sorry?
It was something I never expected. And it's just really hard looking back.
I mean, it wasn't all bad, was it? Spending the day in Coney Island with your mom, going to the movies.
No, it wasn't all bad.
If I could do it over, take the diary back, would you want me to?
Scott, listen, I'm really, really grateful to have my mother's diary, okay? Can we please just leave it at that?
So this goes... And lately, when we've been together, you're off somewhere else. Where do you go, Laura? Back to your old turf? Back to the burned-out building? Why can't you share this with me? What is back there you don't want me to see?
Took your ring off.
Yes. And it doesn't feel right.
If we do go away, we should concentrate on fixing us. I mean, we shouldn't confuse the issue.
I mean, indoor extracurricular activities should be frowned upon.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, but then again, who are we kidding? Where do you want to go?
Someplace quiet. Private. Nantucket.
Perfect. When do you want to go?
Whenever. I've tentatively cleared the time off.
Already? I see. You're a very, very confident little thing, aren't you? Wait a minute. What am I saying? I can't go away now. I can't leave my parents like this, not with Dad.
Ruth is behind this 100%.
You talked to my mother about this?
Actually, it was her idea.
How creepy. Oh, I'm not sure I like the idea of you and my mother ganging up on me.
She was really hurt about the split. She really believed in us.
So did I.
Does the prospect of being a father appeal to you?
Fatherhood is enormously appealing. Under the right circumstances. You and I are not really the all-American family.
Well, I mean, it is the 90s, and yeah, I mean, we're not, the Cleaver family or anything.
Once. We were just together once. But I guess that's all it takes.
Are you mad at me? For not using protection?
Well, as I recall, neither of us was thinking very clearly that night. Accidents will happen. And the fates will have their little joke.
Well, it's not very funny. I mean, I'm pregnant and I feel like death warmed over, so.
There are trailing cracker crumbs across the carpet.
I'm sorry. Dad said that it would make me feel better. I should eat them.
Oh, good Dad. I forgot. You're bodyguard. You're Johnny on the spot. Hey, where did you stow him? Where is he? Dad? Hey, buddy.
What are you doing?
Dad! Hey, come on out. Come on, the coast is clear, Dad. Come on. Where are you?
We work together. He's not here.
Well, you two seem to be joined together at the hip or some more intimate part of the anatomy. Hey, Dad!
Adam, could we please get back to what we were talking about? What do you want to do about the baby?
Well, don't ask me. Ask Dad! He's the brat's father, isn't he? Stunned, speechless. Your silence speaks volumes. How'd the old coot figure it out? Well, I'm no rocket scientist, but basic chemistry was within my grasp.
You're so unbelievable.
And you're unbelievably obvious. As obvious as the sunset. I gave you credit for a little more originality. Please, if you'd had a fling with the towel boy at the club, I'd give you high marks, but to turn to Tad once again?
Stop.
Last thing this world needs is another smug-faced Martin. Your role in propagating the species is unconscionable.
Tad is my friend. He is my friend, and he does what friends do. He listens to me.
No. Tad's service record is known far and wide.
Can we please stop talking about Tad?
Would that you could.
I just told you I'm having your child. It's your child, Tad. Don't you have something to say to me? Anything?
believed in us. Past tense, meaning I'm willing to work this out and you're ready to shoot this down?
I didn't say that.
So what, it's too late? We can't go back? I don't understand why you're wasting time pretending to try to resurrect a dead horse.
Wait a minute. Hold it. I said I believed in us. I still want to. I also believe that lightning strikes twice in the same place, sometimes. So if there's a chance of us getting back together, I say we should go for it. When do you want to leave?
Tomorrow morning.
Well, I've got to square that with the station, but I'm pretty sure I could swing it.
Yeah, I have to make sure that Ruth has someone to cover for me.
Why don't you call her?
I don't have to. She's here lecturing the nurses seminar.
Okay, well then, why don't you call me when you get the green light, and we'll take it from there.
I can't wait.
See you in the morning.
Bright and early.
Talk to me, Laura. You can tell me anything. You know that. If you don't feel safe or comfortable with me, then talk to Brooke.
I think Myrtle is out for the evening. I suppose the gentlemanly thing would be for me to let you have the room. Ladies first and all that.
Yes, well, I make it a point not to accept any preferential treatment. Unless, of course, someone has freebies for Eric Clapton.
I mean, why should you lose out on a place just because somebody screwed up?
I attract screw-ups like moths to a flame. Which is actually a cool segue to make another apology. I'm sorry about your father. I had no idea that he didn't know he was scheduled for surgery. Which is still no excuse for my flapping of the lips.
Yeah. It's an honest mistake. Don't worry about it. I mean, it's a relief that he actually knows so he can prepare himself for the surgery.
All right. Thank you for letting me off the hook.
And if I came down so hard on you, it's only
It
because
was because I deserved it. It's all right. So, what do we do about these living arrangements?
Good question. Why don't we flip for it?
How scientific.
Yeah.
I have a quarter right here in my pocket.
Good.
All right. Heads I win, tails you lose. Ready? Here we go. Just kidding.
Yeah, you bet you are.
You can call it.
Tails.
All right. Good luck.
Either you love my coffee or, you need to talk.
Don't you dare lie to me, young lady.
I'm not lying. It's not what you're thinking.
What I'm thinking would scorch your ear.
I didn't do anything wrong.
How can you look me in the eye and say that? I'm dragging my butt to 2 jobs to give you a halfway decent life, and you act like trash.
Like I asked to be born? Hey, don't kill yourself on my account, okay? I'm out of here.
Don't you dare walk out that door.
I am many things, but I'm not gullible.
I have slept with one man, and that was you. This child is yours.
Now, let me see. Ted knocked you up, but he was going to marry Gloria, so gadzooks. Baby X was going to be born without a sugar daddy, so let's fob him off on old Adam. Only the best for your little bastard.
You know, I should have never spoken to your heart, because you don't have one. You have cruelty and you have viciousness rolling through your veins. You would deny yourself the joy of parenthood just to punish me. If you want to believe that this child is Tad's and not yours, it is a tremendous loss. to you. And you believe whatever you'd like, Adam.
Adam? I heard you and Liza fighting. What's wrong now?
Come on.
Look, Lady Luck has decreed this
Oh.
place was meant for me. No, one more. This is it. No more after this, all right?
Okay, thank you.
You're excited.
Here we
aren't
go.
you? What, with Tails? You sticking with Tails?
I'm nothing if not loyal.
Right, okay.
Come on. Oh!
I'm so sorry.
All right, fine. Good news is I don't have to pack. I'm sure Myrtle will return my security deposit since I didn't throw any wild parties during the whole hour I was in residence. Oh, amid palaces and pleasures, though we may roam, be it ever so humble, there's no place like home.
Breaking my heart. All right, take the room, possessions 9/10 and all that.
Oh, please, that law's not even in the books anymore.
Oh, whatever. I can bunk at the folks' place. Take the room. No problem.
You know, on second thought, it's not exactly what I'm looking for. I'm a loner, you know, this boarding house thing. It's a little too cozy for me. I don't know. Who's got time for warm and fuzzy with my schedule?
No. Where are you going to find a place tonight? Come on.
Martin, I'm an optimist. Life always works out. Here. I hope this brings you luck. Bye.
Well, I see by that twinkle in your eye you talked to Dad. Yeah, we talked. Well, how did it go? Well, it's definitely better than not talking, I can tell you that. Details, Gloria, please. Details. I need them. Okay, we're going away for a few days. An elopement? Oh, that's rushing things a bit. No, we're just going to try to get away from the craziness, you know, and try to see what the future holds. I'm just so happy for the both of you. Thanks. First things first. We're going to have to make sure that Joe's doing okay. Oh, Joe's condition is stable, thank the good Lord. And he hasn't been scheduled for bypass surgery as yet. So, well, how long do you think he'll be gone? Just a few days. Take as long as...
Hi, Brooke. It's, I'm cashing my vacation vouchers and taking a few days off, okay?
You and your bright ideas. Go and tell Adam that you're having his baby. Well, I took your suggestion, and I did exactly what you said. And you know what? It didn't make a damn bit of difference.
What were you and Liza fighting about? She's pregnant. Oh, that's wonderful. That's the best news. That's the best thing that could happen to you and Liza. Now you have to admit you love each other. Because babies come from love. Where in the hell did you hear that, Stuart? Adam, you can stop fighting with each other about things that don't matter. You start fighting about things that do. Oh, Adam, holding a baby in your arms is like holding the future. That's the greatest gift a woman can give to a man. Think of all the Christmases and the birthday parties you can look forward to. Well, don't hold your breath for me to pass out cigars. Baby's not mine. It's Tad's.
People in love get married, and I know you're in love because I saw you guys kiss.
Steer clear of my family.
Your family? Meaning my daughter?
Something bad is about to hit the fan, and I think that you deserve to know.
Watch what happens when Dorian and Todd battle it out in court for Star's custody on One Life to Live, next.
See the infamous Pol Pot of Cambodia's killing fields on World News Tonight and Nightline.
Jeopardy! Today at 3:30, only on Channel 7.
I'm Jim Palmer with a terrific offer from the Money Store. Apply right now for a home equity loan, and you won't have to make